Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlies, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, and hope you're lucky enough to be doing it too. I'm Blitz, and I'm back today to run into stuff like that. No, I'm back today to have a chat to you about the upcoming changes, a little bit of a trip down memory lane, talk about some of the things that are coming up on the channel, some of the stuff that I'm doing at the moment, which might be a little bit exciting for people. I don't know what you like, I don't know what you love, but hopefully you love me, because I need you to keep loving me, because this is the channel. This is what I do for a living. This is a patron-sponsored post. If you want to sponsor the channel, there's a link there. Please feel free to do so. A couple of big things have happened of late. I didn't realise it. Someone pointed it out to me, namely Mr. Point Blank on Blitz. A good mate of mine said this is the 2nd year anniversary of the channel, and he's dead on. 20th of January, that's when it was formed. And yeah, so hats off to everyone who keeps coming around and hanging out. We're at just under 27,000 subscribers now. And something else that I didn't realise had happened, we hit 5 million views on channel. 5 million. That's just bloody monstrous. It's huge. It's really, really big. I'm really stunned and a little bit humbled by that there's been 5 million watches of the videos that we've been making and yelling and screaming about. I'm also going to be starting to stream on Twitch, my World of Warships. I'm going to be streaming them on the Twitch channel, the Blitz Twitch channel, so check out that if you want to watch Warship streams. I'm going to be putting those up over the next couple of weeks. And I just really wanted to make a video today about my little Russian mates and talk about them, because they're changing. They're nerfing the Object 140, and this was a tank that really cemented my love affair with the game. I drove this thing just so much with Snake Eyes and Aegon and everyone else, and Josh and Mick and Rich and everyone, and Sham and all the boys and Ruckus, and this was the tank, the Object 140, that really did it for me. That this and the 62A to a lesser extent, and the T54, and they're changing them. They're finally getting around to it, and I think it's well overdue. Like, they've been really strong tanks for a long, long time. Tier 10's been really hard to drive lately. People just YOLO their ass off. They really do. They push up, and I've watched a lot of streams from guys like Unkindness and Yellow Cab and just guys who can really, really play the game better than I can. And they're all having struggles at Tier 10. It's just chock full of people that, well, it's harder to get wins there, but it's also chock full of people that just push and push and push, and the maps are so small. You just can't sometimes help but swap hit points. And I think that's probably a good thing, and I think people don't realise this, but I think the meta's definitely changed. I think there is a huge bonus now to driving a big, nasty heavy at Tier 10, and I don't think it's been talked about enough, and driving big, well-armoured TDs is also something that's positives. I guess what I wanted to say in this video, that I think they're nerfing the Object 140s and the T62As, and they've been really good, and they've done their dash. But I think it may actually be something that is a little bit on past rep. I think the Object 140s and the T62As of this world, I don't know if they are now the strongest tanks to be driving at Tier 10. I've been driving a lot of heavy tanks lately and having a lot of success with them. I've been managing to carry quite comfortably at Tier 10 in big ones, and struggling to carry in the old reliables, namely the Russian nasties. So it's going to be a whole new meta coming into the game, and there'll be a lot more people playing other kinds of tanks, but it doesn't mean that they can't be successful in these ones. And I'm going to show you just a short video. This is the 62A, and I picked it up first thing in the morning, went for a run in it, and this was the very first game I had. You'll note my Wi-Fi at times has little bits of jerky mode. I'm currently resetting my iPad for just this reason, because the Wi-Fi was misbehaving in a terrible fashion. I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was being an absolute punish. I thought my net problems are behind me, but we just don't know these days. I'm going away in the later parts of this week. Don't worry, I'll still get content done so that it's dropping daily, just like before. We're currently 24/7, and I don't want to run out of love, but I've got to take the missus away. It's our 10-year wedding anniversary, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to have some great quality time with the girl, and that's going to be fantastic. Have a look at this shot coming up. This is something you can do. Basically, you get the gun depression, you lose the gun depression, you get the gun depression, you lose the gun depression, and if you press forward and back, the gun kind of bounces down. And I don't know if this is exploiting a game mechanic or not, but you'll see what I do to this T54 in just a second. By moving backwards and forwards, you get the gun to kind of rock, and you pull back, and even though the reticle's pointing up in the air, the gun bounces down and hits him. I've done that quite a few times over my Blitz career, and I think it's actually something that once you get used to it, you can really make a killing with it, but it's not something you can rely on all the time, but it is a chance to get a shot away. This STB1's going to push up on me here. Now, this is a lovely little game in the 62A, and I'm pretty patient with this. You can see some guys went town. I don't know why they went town. We fight for hills, not holes in this man's army. Bounce one off the 54, and that tortoise is sitting there waiting for me. Trying to get shots up into him, but I've got this type STB1 on my left. The 183's over there as well. The torch just being an absolute punish. I don't have the gun depression. Always a problem for the 62A. Take one from the STB1. He's lucky to get that to go in, but there you go. Then you get those kind of things in the big jobs. Going to push up here again. Just being patient. Don't want to throw all my hit points away. I've copped two. One I deserved fully from the torch. I didn't think that STB1 would get that second shot in, but I've been once bitten, twice shy, so I'm not going back up there again and giving him a free one. I'm just edging out, looking for a shot from that tort, conserving the hit points. We're down 3 tanks, and there's one in cap. STB1 wants to go up, so I'm going to go for the heat love affair. Still, that tort is tunneling across there. Don't want to let him get a free one in. Just letting this STB1 possibly draw himself out far enough that he's going to start looking down, and he is. There he goes. He's going for the shot down there, so we get one in. Back it back up. He no longer wants a piece of that. I've got some very good aggressive play from the IS-4 there. He's going to give me a chance to roll around here, and the torch stopped looking at me. We're going to finally bring the gun into the game. 4 minutes 20, we finally get the gun in the game and take out that T-54. The tort is down there as well. Don't have a shot on him just yet. I'm going to push around here, trying to get a little bit of love. Now, we've been so patient, ever so patient. Going to get that STB1, and you see how the Wi-Fi is really misbehaving there. That was actually a little bit of a jerky moment. I wasn't sure if the shot was going to go in or not. We get the STB1, get another one on the 183, and suddenly back to 3-on-3, and it is a ball game. And there you go, a little bit of jerky movement from the net again. Now I'm saying affirmative. We are going to stay here. The E100 pushes out and around. Just trying to get myself in a position where I can get a shot down for this IS-4 to give him a hand. 2-on-3, we are not going at all. That would be suicidal. There's a T-30 still pushing up the hill here. Now, he's moving very, very slowly. I don't know where he is, but we're going to just wait. We're looking for a shot on that grill, and the grill knows it. Look how jerky the Wi-Fi is, really giving me the poops. Not happy with that at all. It's going to be all the harder for working here. I want that grill 15. He is not coming out. The T-30 is pushing up now. He's going very, very slowly, which makes me think that he may well be a stock tank. That means I'm in with a chance here. If I can just get some love into this E100, possibly finish him off, the T-30 might be a goer. We take one from the E100, fair enough. Going to get 2 shots into him for the one. He's a big roll for a 333 on a 310 AP gun. Average alpha gun, no good. So we pull back and we look for a shot at that grill. Now, he may just give us the edge at the top of his thing. If we feed him with a HE, will be a chance. No, E100 is going to give me his best shot first. Moving up the T-30 there. Got to get this grill. Now, this is where low-slung Russian joy, it's all about. Look at that. So far under the radar. Look how slow this T-30 is. He's got to be stock. He doesn't blow me there. So you've got to think there's a good chance he's got the 120mm gun. Look at that net just go to work, really delaying that shot. Going to get around him, no problems at all. He is absolutely a stock tank. Oh, glorious. The net's killing me, but it doesn't matter. We have him on toast, and there is your Kolobanov. 6-kill Kolobanov, just hanging out at the back on the 62A. It's a farewell to arms for this old fellow. I probably won't play him again before he gets nerfed. 4,069 damage, 6 kills, 3 Reapers. Kolobanov, first class. Hats off to you, 62A. I've had some glorious games in your unnerved state, and it's really nice to have had the opportunity to play them. It's a pity that future generations of blitzers won't get to know the 62A and the 140 in the state that they were in when we first came to them, which was absolutely bloody monstrous. The 62A was absolutely the first monster seal clubber at tier 10. I remember running into proper players when I was first learning the game and getting slaughtered by the 62A. And it was the type of tank that made me want to grind it and think I was immediately going to be a unicum as soon as I got a hold of it. And it just was not the case. I had to learn how to play first. So that's it. We've got lots of stuff coming down the traps this week. Hopefully the net's going to be good enough to start streaming again. I'm really missing my streaming. I want to start streaming. I really want to build up the Twitch partnership and the following. So if you are on Twitch, make sure you follow my Twitch channel. I'm going to start streaming on Twitch a lot more. Hopefully have fewer of the technical issues that I have on YouTube. And run some patron events. You can see here, this is a patron event I ran on the EU server, I think this was. The patron EU event. And that was a while ago now. We've had big net issues. I've been away. It's usually once a month you hit the servers, once a month for EU, and then we have a break in between and just have a general happy hour week that week. But hopefully next week, with the net being fixed up and me back in the saddle after this anniversary weekend away, will be apples. I'm Bushcron Blitz. Look after yourselves, look after your families, and stay safe on the battlefield.